Okay. Okay. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Okay. 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 Alright. Ball ride. Welcome to anybody in the chat. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's play some Clash. Hello, joining Jakey. We are going to be playing some classic challenges because then I can use any card. And I have a sneaky deck for my first deck. And that, we're going to figure this out. We're going to make a very sneaky, evil deck. Sneaky, sneaky, evil deck. Tell me about your day, though. I'd love to know. Excuse me. Okay, I reckon the first card we need for our evil, evil, evil deck is the infamous champion, the Boss Bandit. And we're gonna make it even more evil by adding a prince in as well. It was great, even better now. Wow, tell me a little bit about it. Tell me about your day, the bits that you're comfortable talking about anyway. We might as well start the stream off with a bit of healthy conversation, as the deck I'm going to be using is not going to be very healthy. Love it. Okay. Still need some cards. And we're going to play a game. Okie dokie. Let's get right into it. Say, let's get it started in high. Well, I've just been chilling. To be honest with you, pretty much the same. I've had a bit of work to do, but yeah, playing Clash.
Just like that.
I've been playing Clash myself, but I think today is the first. Right now is the first time I'm getting more into the whole playing it at the minute. Wait. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do Fire Spirit. Okay. Take a little bit of damage. We're gonna do that. Take the Spirit Empress out. We're gonna rage it. So as soon as it comes out of that, we do a lot of damage. Now we're tied up with him on damage now. So now this is why these cards are evil. Because zero skill was put into that, but oh well. You know, game's game. We're gonna set up a boss band in the back so we can set up a push in the further near future, as we now have our Evil Eye Spirit. Okay, he's overcommitted, so I'm going to go in on this lane. Okay, we're going to go back. Okay, watch this. Bit of damage there. Okay. Fire Spirit to clean that all up. Never mind. Never mind. We'll let him take the tower. We don't need the tower. Guess we'll just take his tower and alls will be good. Alls will be good. We'll be fine if we take his tower as well. Okay. We are just going to go in for the tower. So he's going to be doing that. Okay. What do we do here? Unfortunately, we might have lost this game. First game in, we've already lost with the annoying cycle. Cornball cycle, for that matter. Guess we'll go into the next game and see what goes down. See if we can win, see if we can lose. Hopefully win. Yeah, R.I.P. to me. Well, what you gonna do about it other than win the next game, you know what I'm saying? Gonna keep Boss Bandit alive. Okay, for some reason I thought the rage was going to kill the goblins. Never mind. Never mind. Oh well.
Let's
Boss
see
Bandit will
the
do all the
show.
work for me.
Eyes on
Okay, that was a really bad Tesla.
you. Now you see me.
I mean, it's skeletons. The skeletons are doing the work here. Hopefully we can get a prince in the back, maybe? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get a prince on this goblin drill. Fire spirit. Little bro doesn't know how prince works. Way too much splash damage though. Way too much splash damage. If we boss band it, then we can probably
Let's make this
apply a bit more pressure. Not with the vines, can't get the tower as well. It's really
want a
annoying.
crown from me.
Okay.
Really?
The ice spirit and not bandit. Prince. Okay. Bit of vines. I mean, he's defending. He is very much so defending. Bandit dash. We're gonna get the double dash off. Boss Bandit dashing between everything. If Boss Bandit dashes between everything, we can get quite a lot done. Okay. That's a terrible vines. That's a terrible vines. Terrible vines. Don't want to do that again. Okay, that's pretty good fire spirit. If we go for a prince now at the bridge, and vines prediction. Nope. Literally predicted nothing. Okay, so it seems he knows how to counter cornball cycle.
Let's make this quick. Now you see me.
Well, he beat me when I was using cornball cycle. Okay, in which case, we're going to change it up a bit. We're going to change it up a bit in this next one. We're going to replace the prince with mirror. I'm going to get loads of boss bandits. Like, so many that you can never do anything. We win some, we lose some. That is a very true statement. You don't need to win them all. But we are going to win them all with this one. You know, you gotta warm up usually to get into it. How you doing, Rick's Plays? Remember you from the other day? Yeah. How you doing? How has it been in the last day since you? Yeah, I do remember you from yesterday. Very much so. Okay. 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 I don't know why it did that. That was stupid. You got some cards and stuff. Okay, so you. What cards have you unlocked? Tell me about the cards. We are not gonna lose. Never will we ever lose. Never will we ever lose. Okay. That was a really bad up. Okay, hopefully that witch goes. At least, yeah. Okay, we got the witch off the board. I'm kind of new though, so no hate. No, absolutely. Absolutely no hate. We've got Berserker, Mega Minion, Cannon Battle Ram with that. Okay, wow, okay. You got some good cards unlocked there. Some of those cards are genuinely very good. So yeah, definitely invest in those if you find a good deck for them. Talk about Berserker, eh? I'm right here. I'm gonna let that die. Only because I'm gonna cycle the rage. This is why we need Electro Spirit. That's why we need Electro Spirit. Ugh. Okay. I find Ram, Valk, and Berserker is best in your deck. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I need Electro Spirit. Oh, you see, I've lost against Graveyard once, and now it's put me against another Graveyard. Why does it... It's like Clash Royale knows exactly what deck you're using, finds the exact counter for it, and puts you against it 3 times in a row. Maybe 4 if you're unlucky enough. But it's always 3 or more, I tell you that. It feels so unfair a lot of the time, but I'm not here to complain, I'm here to play the game. Okay, we're going to get rid of Electro Spirit and replace it with... no, Fire Spirit and replace it with Electro Spirit. Supercell Core, it is Supercell Core, it's just life, isn't it? It's life plus Supercell. You want something, you don't get it. But yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, today I'll be playing some very sinister decks. Get Boss Bandit. Get Cannon. Stupid sussy bush there just screwed me over.
Now you see me.
Okay. We get an Electro Spirit, and we'll mirror the Electro Spirit. Just so we can cycle to our Boss Bandit. And then we're going to go with the Boss Bandit, and we're going to go in with a Rage and a Vines, and it should be all okay. Okay, never mind. Can't Vines or Rage that, because that would be not smart at all. Never mind. Okay, he's got Mega Knight. Mega Knight! Yeah, go on, have a go playing on Clash Royale. Yeah, you can play against me. We can do that. Ooh. That was a good play there.
Just like that.
You'll probably have to... Actually, yeah, no, that's a good point.
Eyes on me.
It's a good point. How? So I'd have to friend you, but I don't have any way of friending you. Might have to do that a different day then.
Let's steal the show.
Okay, wait, Vines on this though. Why did I do that? Okay, how are we going to deal with this? Boss Bandit is the answer to everything. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay. Clean defense there. Absolutely astonishingly clean defense there. Tell me my user. Well, I don't think you can add via name on Clash Royale, can you? He's overcommitted. If we just go in with Boss Bandit on the other side. Okay. Not the best situation.
Too slow.
Okay.
Let's make this quick.
I think we lost this one. Okay, he's just spamming Mega Knight, that's not good. Okay. I think that might be a good game on that one. That will be good game on that one. We did not win this. We might win the next one. We'll have a look at what will happen in this next one. Hopefully, absolute wonders. Hopefully, only good will come from playing more Clash Royale with this deck. Okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta start thinking rather than not thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna. Best thing to do will be to go boss ban at the back at the start. It's just smart play. So he's got Mega Knight. So we're gonna go in for the double dash.
Now you see me.
I'm gonna go for an Electro Spirit. We'll let that play out. We'll play Vines. And double Ice Spirit. And that fully counters that. Maybe an Electro Spirit just to be safe. You don't want him to get too much damage. Okay. Now we defended that. We're gonna go with another Boss Bandit in the back. Let's place down Wizard. So what's he gonna do now? We're gonna go Vines if he plays anything else. He placed it there, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna go Vines now. Okay. We're gonna go with this. Okay, we're cooked. We are cooked because Evo Mega Knight is brain dead, and you don't have to do anything when you play Evo Mega Knight. Absolutely nothing. You don't need to think, you don't need to... nothing. Absolutely nothing. So all you have to do is nothing. Literally nothing. So we're going to take the L on this one. And if you can't beat them, we're going to join them. So yeah, let's do that. So we're going to add in an Evo Mega Knight, just so we can join them. Then we're going to add in a Dark Goblin. Instead of the mirror. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try this deck, and it's going to definitely work. I know it's going to work. There's no doubt in my mind that this is going to work. It's a 100% factual guarantee that this is going to work. And it's going to work wonders. Okay, so we're going to go Boss Bandit at the bridge. Okay, so he's done that. Boss Bandit's going to take that out. Okay, we're going to play Dark Goblin. What's he going to do? That's going to take all that out. He logged it. That's alright. Don't know why he would log it. Ooh. Play Mega Knight in the back. By playing Mega Knight in the back, he's not going to know exactly what to do. A boss man in the other lane.
Let's steal the show.
Play Dark Goblin. You'll clear it all up. Like an absolute Chad. Dark Goblin is an absolute Chad. He does everything for you and anything for you. Now we're going to be extremely gay and put Mega Knight in the back. Because it's just they don't know what to do. They never know what to do when you play Mega Knight. I feel absolutely evil. I feel like an evil genius. Have you ever watched Austin Powers? I feel like Dr. Evil. That is what I feel. That's exactly what I feel like. So I'm going to go Boss Bandit as well. I'm going to go Vines. And then Rage. And Ice Spirit. Okay, that's good damage. Hey, he had nothing. He had nothing to do there. He's going to play something, and I'm going to just Mega Knight it. Just like that. And then Vines. And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Mega Knight clears it all up. These guys don't know how to play against Mega Knight. That is exactly how you win these. Okay, he's going to do that. We'll just Boss Bandit. And, okay, he's going to do that. In which case, we'll do that. We're going to get a dash on the tower because Vines is OP. That was so evil. Vines absolutely overpowered. We're going to Mega Knight behind the tower. We'll go in with a Boss Bandit.
Let's make this quick.
And then an Ice Spirit, and a Rage, and a Vines.
You wanted a crown for me? Really?
We'll go with a Dark Goblin. He's never going to be able to connect because he just can't. Just simply can't. He doesn't know what he's doing. Going for Boss Bandit.
In and out, just like that.
We're going like that, we'll Rage that. We'll Vines that. So he's got no idea. With Dark Goblin, because he's wasted his log, we basically just log baited him. So Dark Goblin will probably connect to the tower. No, he has to overspend. We're going to Mega Knight the bridge. And then we're going to go in for Boss Bandit behind. And this should be absolutely undefendable because he is going to struggle with this because he is leaking a lot of elixir. Okay, we're going to Vines that. So that cancels that. So we want this to actually kill this. We're going to go with an even Mega Knight at the bridge. And then that's game over. That's game over. Come on. All you need to do is use Cornball Cycle. I'm telling you. These guys cannot defend it because they just suck at the game. They don't know what they're doing. How do you defend it? They don't know. They have absolutely no idea. They are so bad at the game. Absolutely horrendous. Anyway, let's go into our next game with this absolutely sinister cycle. Why is the comparison guy live? The comparison guy is live because he is. The comparison guy is live. Playing the most sinister decks you've ever seen in your life. But no, I'm not comparing on the live stream. Unless you want me to. I can do that. Give you a little show. What's better? What's better, Boss Bandit or Mega Knight? Okay, he thinks he's smart with that. We're just going to raise that for the +1 elixir trade. I'm going to Mega Knight. I'm going to Mega Knight on this. He'll get a Dark Goblin or a Vines, depending on what he plays. Play Dark Goblin. Then we're going to play Vines. And that. Okay, that was a good defense by me. He's going to do that. Okay, so we're going to get Boss Bandit in the back. How about that? Unless he plays something, then I'll probably have to play like Ice Spirit or some Skeletons or something. What's better, Skeletons or 58 Rockets? Well, 58 Rockets for its elixir cost might not actually provide the same value as a simple Skeletons might be able to put into their efforts. Obviously, Evo Skeletons can get insane elixir trades, while 58 Rockets you'll find it hard to ever even be able to get the value out of it. So I'm going to go Skeletons. Wood of Vines. Probably should have waited a little second there. We get Rage. Oh, that was good. Yeah, we're gonna get Boss Bandit.
Let's steal the show.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're actually struggling here. Oh dear. We're struggling a lot here. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Not gonna win this one, I don't think. Been done by the Skelly Barrel. Should have been more patient with my placements. Much more patient with my placements. But oh well. Okay. Now we're gonna go in. Boss Bandit. In the back. Boss Bandit in the back.
Let's make this quick.
That's exactly the strategy. Boss Bandit in the back. Where he's playing like friggin' Hog Cycle or something.
Really?
Looks like he's listened to the video I made, Bar Barrel, being so amazing. Okay, we're gonna just Mega Knight. It's the only defense we've got. Ice Spirit, so Mighty Merlin doesn't kill him fully. We want him to stay healthy and alive, so he can stay on the board for longer, causing a lot more chaos. Okay, we're gonna do that. And that should do some pretty nice work. He's had to spend a lot of elixir on that Mega Knight, meaning all should be okay. Boss Bandit in the back is what we need. So hopefully Boss Bandit's going to get loads of value because he's going to have no idea how to defend it.
Crown is calling.
We're going to get ready for this. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Okay, that didn't work. That was a bad idea. Terrible, terrible idea. I'm going to get Dark Goblin down. Maybe he'll use his Barb Barrel. He does use his Barb Barrel, but he did play it right, so I got some damage on the tower, which is very nice. We are going to go Evo Mega Knight on this, actually. So he doesn't get any damage. We don't want to get any damage. Why can't you donate? I have no idea. You should be able to. You don't have to donate though. Don't worry if you can. Okay. This is evil. This is evil. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Okay, we're gonna keep the boss man alive for even longer, and that's gonna dash on the tower because he used his ability. That was 100% an amazing. It isn't registering your click. I have no idea then. Maybe try and reload the live. You really don't have to though. If it genuinely doesn't work and We're going to have a boss bandit in the pocket.
Let's
Which we got Ice Spirit and the skeletons, and that should take out that fine. That was a pretty damn good game. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Damn good, good, pretty damn good. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into another match. Hopefully we're gonna get more wins, and we're hoping. Oh, I need Snowball. Okay, I'm actually trying to upgrade Snowball right now, so yeah, I'll take that. Fair enough. Tesla. What else we got? Some gold. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go in with another one. We are going to win the next game as well. Okay, so smart players probably definitely to go Mega Knight in the back. Mega Knight in the back at the start, get to that Evo Mega Knight, and that's where the game really churns up. Really twists and turns into my hands. That's a good way to put it. Because we want the control with this deck. We want the control. So we're going to go split lane pressure, and he's going to lose both his towers because he's an idiot. Okay, well. Well, this isn't the deck I normally normally play. Sorry. It's better for the stream. It's funnier, so I can get more laughs out of it. There's more to talk about generally. That's why I'm playing it. But yeah. Well, this guy sucks. That was an easy win. Never played Golem at the start. Really easy to do that. Okay, 4-star. I don't really want clone. Oh well, what you gonna do about it? Yeah, that could have been like an Evo shard or something. That would have been nice. Save my Evo shards for next season. Okay, if we Mega Knight in the back. Let's see what Pepe has got under his hat. You go for Dark One in the back. I'm gonna Vines that. We can Rage that. We get some decent damage. Okay, so we're starting the game off with some good damage. He's activating a King Tower, but it really doesn't matter when my only win conditions are Mega Knight and Boss Bandit. I'm gonna Rage that. Still up damage. He did definitely overcommit there. So whatever he's gonna throw at me will probably die pretty quickly. Okay, Rage is underrated. Yep, Rage is definitely underrated. Rage is very good. Dark Golem just decides to switch up lanes like a right idiot there. No idea why. Boss Bandit, apply some pressure. Rage. Okay. Do that. And then do that. That might get some damage on the tower. No, but definitely applied pressure there. Why didn't you place it lower? I don't know. Wasn't really thinking. Wouldn't have really changed the interaction, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're gonna apply double pressure now on the same lane. I'm gonna find it hard to Okay, that's a connection right there. I'm going to rage that, so that surpasses the Silly Ice Wizard's slowing effect. Okay, we are an absolute menace on a roll. That is all we are. A menace on a roll. Could have dashed to the boss man, it would have connected. Maybe it would have. I don't really play this deck other than on the stream, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'll get a connection with the tower, hopefully. You know, he defends it just about. He's definitely struggling though, you can see it in his bones. Just putting a big tanky card. It's always a good way to counter graveyard. Okay, we're going to go for a boss bandit behind the Mega Knight. And then we're going to put a vines. Yeah, we're going to put vines on that. So it doesn't do as much damage. We get Dark Golem behind it. I'm going to save it for an Evo Mega Knight. Because the Evo Mega Knight's going to cause a lot more chaos if I play it now. So he doesn't feel the temptation to play his graveyard. We don't really want him to do that. And if we get a boss bandit behind that, we'll get vines out again. Maybe predicting something, and he gives up. Or he doesn't, he just plays it really badly at least. And that's another win with the Hornball cycle. Okay. Okay. That's very nice. We're going to go in to another game. Okay, we've got some Dark Goblin Mastery. I'm going to go into another game. We've got 4 wins and 1 loss. This is going a lot better than it has done before. Okay. It's because the deck has more substance to it this time. I'm going to go with Dark Goblin at the bridge. Hopefully that'll deal some nice work. Okay, so we are going to Boss Bandit and Vines. That'll kill that. If we Ice Spirit, that's going to give him more of a problem than he probably wants to deal with. If we Dark Goblin, then Electro Spirit like this. It should deal with all that. Okay. Now we're evened out on the playing field. Base Boss Bandit. Base Boss Bandit. Base. Based Boss Bandit? What do you mean? What does that mean? Okay. If he plays anything else, I'm going to Vines that and Mega Knight will crush it. Okay, I'm going to play it anyway. So Mega Knight gets rid of it quicker. Mega Knight's going to jump over that like an absolute Chad. If we get Boss Bandit behind, he's probably going to worry a bit more. Okay, that's going to dash onto that. That's going to dash onto that, and dash onto that. And if we do that, that should connect onto the tower and get quite a lot of damage. Absolutely beautiful. We're not going to waste Elixir, we're just going to do Skeletons, drag it across the map. Distract it. He thinks he's smart with that, we've got E-Spirit. It's going to get a bit of damage, but nothing to worry about. If we leave Mega in the back, because he has implemented, we can probably get a decent trade on that, so that is basically, that's like a free Elixir even Mega Knight. Okay, we are going to do that, and then we're going to do this, and that, like that, and we're going to get a Boss Band at the back, and this should all hopefully connect pretty nicely. You see, Boss Bandit pairs so well with the Mega Knight here, because what happens is the Mega Knight launches the bowler back, and then the Boss Bandit can dash to the tower because there's nothing blocking its way. It is evil. It is sinister. But that is what we're here to play. That is why this is what I'm playing like. I want to play like this. I swear that Dark Goblin is conscious. Yeah, that Dark Goblin knows what he's doing. That Dark Goblin That Dark Goblin does what he does for a reason. He's not coded to do it, he's just doing it. Because
Really?
he knows what we need. He really does. It's like power of AI these days. It's just fucking Dark Goblin, isn't it? All the power's going to Dark Goblin. Please tell me Golden Knight versus Skelly King. Golden Knight versus Skeleton King. Okay, I can try and explain this to you. Those two cards are very different. They're both obviously champions, so you can only have one in a deck. And so Skeleton King is usually used in mortar bait decks. So usually paired with a mortar, kind of bait cards, because that's how you get his ability, isn't it? Golden Knight, however, is, well, to be fair, he is used in kind of bait decks as well, but he's just more substance to the deck. He's kind of like a knight, but, you know, with a dash. That is kind of his role. Didier game. Well, okay. You don't want to call it Didier game. Look. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is how you win. If you can't beat them, you join them. That's what I say. We're gonna find that. Okay, so. What's up, Void? How you doing? Good to see you again. Okay, hopefully Mega Knight closes that up. He does. Oh, that nearly connected to the tower. How you doing, Luke? Thank you, Arian. It's good to know people like my content. That is why I like to make it. I like to, I don't know, I just like making YouTube shorts. That's why I started, really. What do you prefer for content creation, TikTok or YouTube? I have tried TikTok, but YouTube is definitely better, and being monetized, YouTube is 1,000,000% better for monetization. They are like so much kinder than TikTok. TikTok takes all your efforts and just drags it in the dust. They're evil. They basically don't care about you at all. Right, Ron Cantor, how you doing? I can rate your deck TSB. Ooh, looking at the chat too much, I do need to play the game as well. Mega Knight. My deck good. Battle Round Void. Try not to spam the chat feeder. But from what I can see, it looks like a fairly substantiable deck. It looks like it could work. There's always improvements that could be made. Thank you very much, Arian. Okay, he's got 3 Musketeers. Personally, I don't rock with that. Arena 21, is it good, just say? It definitely is a playable deck. I'd say keep the deck. Obviously, being lower in Arena, you just need a deck that you have upgraded. And you shouldn't really be worrying about upgrading any other decks until you actually have at least one deck upgraded. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty. I'd say it works. Yeah. How long have I been playing? I have been playing probably since about 2017, on and off. Played since I was a little kid. Been playing basically my whole life, but very on and off. There's been maybe like even times where I've been on and off for an entire year or so ever. Okay, we're playing Mega Knight. Only a boss bandit so we can ship that down. How's your stream set up? My stream is set up so I video record it through Streamlabs, and then I've also got stuff set up on my PC where well, we've lost this game. Oh dear. Yeah, I've also got stuff set up on my PC where I can monitor everything on the chat. I can monitor everything to do with the stream on the PC. But yeah. Thank you, Luke Collins. That is very kind of you. Very kind of you. Imagine Hog Rider Evo would finally revive 2.6. I love Hog Rider. I love it. Do you play any other games except Clash? Mobile-wise, I just play Clash. PS, I play many different games. At the minute, I'm mainly just playing Clash. Nothing's really catching my eye other than Clash. But I have played a lot of storyline games, God of War, Red Dead Redemption, all the good stuff. And
Wanna win a crown for
I have also obviously played Minecraft, stuff like that. Basically, just standard games, standard popular games. I'm going to dash back so that it actually stays onto the go on there. Hey F22, Silk Song. I need to buy Silk Song. Yeah, I need to play that. Haven't played it yet though. Definitely gonna play it though. Looks really good. My favourite card, probably the Mighty Miner. I really love the Mighty Miner. He's just so good. Just love him so much. Mighty Miner is probably my favourite card for sure. For sure. Yeah. Okay. This game is not going so well so far. We're going to do that. Probably Dark Goblin can clear. Raid should clear that up. Okay, we're probably not going to win this game. We'll probably have to roll into the next match. By the way, everyone like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. That'd be very appreciated. If you are enjoying it, of course. I mean, I'd understand if you don't want to like the stream because I'm playing the deck I'm playing, you know, but... Oh well. I missed the vines on the tower, I'm an idiot. I mean, it hit the mini P.E.K.K.A, so at least I'm probably going to take that tower. Okay. I do not have very much elixir from this golem though. This is not good. If you're mid ladder, it's bad. The golem about to cook. Yeah. Golem is cooking me. I can't afford anything. Because realistically, this deck wasn't made to be golem. It wasn't really made to be anything really. Because it sucks. But oh well. I'm just Arena 9. Am I good? I have no idea because I don't really know your deck. I don't really know too much about your playstyle, but definitely try to push it up to those higher arenas. Evo Archers, Hog Rider, Skelly Army, Baby Dragon, Goblin Barrel, and and Witch. Can you upgrade it? Okay, so Evo Archers, Hog Rider, Skelly Army. Skelly Army is going to get an Evo in the next season, so if you can get that Evo, that'll be definitely good. Baby Dragon, Goblin Barrel, Dark Prince. Use Sneaky Golem. I tell you what, I'll use Sneaky Golem in the next. See if we can beat 5 out of 12 with Sneaky Golem. Okay. We will use Sneaky Golem. We will do it. We will do it. Okay, question for you guys. Shall I use Evo Cannon or Evo Ice Spirit, though, along with the Evo Musketeer? See you later, Luke Collins. Have a good day. You're Turkish. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, it's a turkey when I was really young. Evo Cannon? Okay, we'll use Evo Cannon. Need to find Musketeer, though. I'm actually blind. Okay, there we go. We need Log and Fireball. Where's Log? Do you guys know where Log is? Where's Log? It's in Legendaries, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Don't know why I'm looking in the commons. What else is in 2.6? What else is in 2.6? I can't remember. Okay, we'll try Sneaky Golem and Logbait after normal Sneaky Golem. Oh yeah, Hog. Yeah, what's the other one though? Oh wait, that's it, isn't it? Skeletons. Okay, that should be it. Okay, let's go with that. 2.6, but Sneaky Golem. Let's see how it fares. Let's see how it fares. Okay. Okay. Musketeer. Fireball log, and then the cannon should clear that up. Okay. Your opponent is from Iran because of his clan's name. Ah, good to know. Play Musketeer. Clean that up. We'll take a lot of damage from the overpowered Golden Machine Rocket though. Okay, because we have an alive Musketeer, we're going to go with Hog Rider and we're going to put an Ice Spirit behind. Firecracker will splash onto the Musketeer, killing it, unfortunately, so we're going to have to deal with that. However, what we can... I'm going to have to cycle log anyway. I'm not going to activate King Tower now, because that would just be wasting Elixir. Okay, we're going to cannon. Deal with that. That'll be fine. Okay, we now got our Evo Musketeer ready for his building next time he plays it. Decky Deck, let me show you that. What's Decky Deck? Excuse me. Okay. We're gonna have to DPS that down with the Musketeer. We gotta put it down. Okay. We're gonna play Skeletons and then an Ice Spirit. We should be fine with that. Okay, we're gonna play a log here. We don't want too much tower damage there. Use Golem so sneaky that you don't have to use it. I know, it's so sneaky. It's so sneaky that you would never, ever see it coming. He's probably going to use his building. Yeah, nice prediction. That should get a hit. No, doesn't even get a hit. All that for nothing. Okay, we got a cannon. We got an Ice Spirit, so we waste the rocket. And then that should kill that. We're going to Psycho Skeletons in the back. We're going to fireball that out so we don't have to deal with it. We are going to Musketeer and Cannon. Okay, that was a really good lightning. That might have been all he needed to win the game, unfortunately. That is very upsetting. We'll try it again next match. We just got done. Even though I made a beautiful prediction. What are you going to do? He lightninged a cannon and a musketeer. Should have predicted that realistically. Should have played the sneaky golem. We'll try it again. We'll try it again in this next game coming up. Hopefully it'll work this time. That'd be oh so lovely. Sneaky golem now, yeah. We didn't even get to use it. We were just playing 2.6 to him. Okay, we'll try it again. Oops is all I can say. Okay. We'll start by going for skeletons. We're going for a Hog Rider, and we can leave it like that, see what he's got. Okay, he doesn't have much of a Hog response at the start of the game, so that's nice. Use Golem instead of Ice Spirit. Wow. Ice Spirit's so much better than Ice Golem, though. Looks like someone else has got Sneaky Golem, eh? That's not going to actually kill that, so that's definitely going to be a lot of value for that Musketeer for us. He's only got the Golem Knights left. I'm going to have to leave it. I think what we do is we catch him off guard right here, and we get our own Golem in the back right now. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we play the Golem? Do you reckon we play the Golem? Not really sneaky if he plays it at bridge 10 seconds in. No. He's playing double. He's playing double. Ah, he said wow. He did not expect the sneaky golem. I like to surprise people with my sneakiness. I'm so sneaky that he's impressed with my sneakiness. And what's he gonna do? He's not going to defend the Hog Rider. Haha! I'm so sneaky. I'm evilly sneaky. I'm going to fireball. Get some extra damage. We're going to kite this across. Never mind. I'm not going to kite it across, apparently. Yeah, we're just going to cannon. I would have activated the King Tower against the bowl if there wasn't an ice golem. Sorry, started over my own words there. Okay, now it's looking pretty nice with the sneaky golem. Okay. Look at a log. Then we've got skeletons over that big fella and completely mess apparently. Hopefully this will reset the bowler. It does. Doesn't really matter because my tower's gone. Nice. Yeah, good damage on both towers. However, he's took my entire tower. So isn't an amazing situation. We are going to Fireball, get that value. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pull this off, I don't think. Am I shitting out of my mouth? Is my mic too close? Sorry. Oh, I know what you're talking about. When I start going, yeah, I was shitting out of my mouth. That is exactly what I was doing. Bro runs every dragon. Did he? I don't think he had an electric dragon, did he? He runs 2 dragons, basically every dragon. Okay, what was that? Log bait sneaky golem. Log bait sneaky golem. What kind of log bait should I play is the question. We'll play Dark Goblin. You're gonna need Goblin Barrel, obviously. We'll play these 2 as our evos. Where is the old young princess? I had to specify that, didn't I? What else should I have? What else does this bloody deck have? There's a knight usually, doesn't it? And what else? We'll get Inferno Tower. We'll get Inferno Tower is what we'll do. We don't need a heavy spell. Very diabolical indeed. Musketeers. Nice loadout. I know, it's a very beautiful deck I'm running right now. We are going to Goblin Gang in the back. Spear Goblins will take care of that last minion. Hopefully we bait out some sort of thing. He bait out the log. That means we're going to go for Golden Barrel and a Princess. He's not going to know what to do. I would have logged that, but I think that's nice enough damage for the elixir he spent. Okay. We'll wait for the golem. We'll wait a little bit longer. We don't want him to expect anything too early. It kind of ruins the whole sneakiness of it, doesn't it? You won't expect it, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna go Dark Goblin. He does nothing. Because we'll go Goblin Gang then, and hopefully he logs. I think we've made him rage quit. Okay, as soon as we take the tower, what do you reckon? Sneaky Golem in the pocket? I'd say Sneaky Golem in the pocket. I think that's very reasonable. Okay, let's just show it now. Let him know what he's facing. It'll make him perish even more in his nightmares. He'll remember that one game. He'll be like, I couldn't win. The log bait got hold of me. It was the end of the world. But I had a little bit of hope, is what he thought. Until the Sneaky Golem showed its face. Perished it into the ground. Anyway, I would love to tell you my deck after match. Okay, what is your deck? We'll play another one with this sneaky golem log bait, and then we'll see. Let's keep my PC alive using my mouse there. Okay, so it looks like he's playing something very similar. I doubt he has the golem. We'll play Goblin Barrel. We'll play Knight. Then because he's used that. Okay, we're gonna use Dark Goblin. That still connects. Now we've got a Knight in front of the Princess, we're gonna do Princess. Okay, that sneaky minion horde. What's going on here? Sneaky minion horde indeed. That is gonna get a bit of damage. I didn't expect that. Why didn't you use Princess? Did I? Because I already used it. It died. Couldn't use it on the minion horde. Okay, we are going to Knight. And we're going to Dark Goblin. Oh wow, okay, we're a Princess. It's in your hand for the breakers. Yeah, I know, but I thought he was gonna use something else after, so I thought the Princess would be useful there. That is looks like a juicy log, mate. I don't know why you're not using it. You should have used it, to be honest. We need a Goblin Barrel so we can Knight. That was a really bad prediction by him. Though it doesn't really matter, because he's basically took my tower with that. Okay, I reckon we take out the Sneaky Golem at 2 times Elixir. He's not going to expect it. We use Princess. Well done, Princess, mate. You gonna let the tower go like that? That was a really bad Goblin gang. Dang it. I'm an idiot. Whoops. Okay. We are going to log here. See, he's not going to expect this. Okay, I'm going to do that. We are going to need to cycle some logs, or else we are going to be in big trouble. Dark Goblin at the bridge should work. Now we are winning because of Sneaky Golem. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels good to be winning because of Sneaky Golem. Sneaky Golem for the absolute W. There's nothing that can go wrong with Sneaky Golem. We've got a prediction. We don't need it. That is not one log away, unfortunately. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hopefully Dark Goblin clears that up. Okay, he does. Dark Goblin does clear that up. That should be game over. No. He's used his log though, so we'll Princess at the bridge, and that now should be game over. We won with Sneaky Golem. What do you mean my Golem failed? It got my Goblin Barrel to the tower. Got plenty of damage with that. That was an absolute W Golem. Sneaky Golem for the absolute win. Sneaky Golem for the absolute win. Kushal. How you doing, buddy? It still died. Yeah, but it got the Golden Barrels to the tower, so... What a nice day. It is a nice day today. New Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. Whoops. New video idea, Void versus Freeze. They're not really similar enough. Unless you mean it as a joke. So my next video, I'll tell you my next video now, coming out. Actually, it might be already released. No, my video's already released. Skeletons versus Three Musketeers, isn't it? Most annoying combo is Wall Breaker's Miner. It is a very, 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 very annoying combo indeed. We got a Dark Goblin bridge. See what he does. He did play his skeletons right, so we got a hit. Now he plays his skeletons, we can definitely safely play a princess. Okay, he thinks he's ready for that, but he was not quite ready. Surely he doesn't have anything for a Goblin Barrel now. Did he? I thought you said it as he said it, because he played it. I guess not. Have I done Executioner versus Magic Archer? I have not, but I've done Executioner versus Wizard. Hot take, worst champion is Goldenstein or Monk? I'd say Monk has more substance than Goldenstein right now. But you convince yourself it's a nice day. It's always a nice day, even if you face 4 boss bandits together. Well, shouldn't have faced me earlier. I was using boss bandit and some other devious cards. What about Skeleton King versus Graveyard? Well, Skeleton King and Graveyard are actually more different than you'd think. Usually Skeleton King is used in mortar bait decks. Kind of just bait decks in general. Skeleton bait decks. Have you heard of Ufro? I do know who Ufro is, yes. Without the ability? Without the ability? Well, then they're not similar at all, are they? Okay, Princess. Thank you. Princess, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna pull out the Sneaky Golem. Better late than never. You are in his clan. That's very cool. Sneaky Golem didn't work this time, but he found it funny. And that's good. I'm glad he found it funny. Because that is what we're trying to do here today. Actually, my biggest question, what happens if Skeleton King uses ability and in the middle of cast animation you place another Skeleton King, what will happen? Well, it'll use the ability, and then it'll basically the one that you click the ability for, the original one, it'll use the ability most likely, and then when you place the next one, then the ability will carry on, but you'll get another opportunity to play another ability. GG. Okay, come on, everybody, someone give me a good deck recommendation here. We need a new deck. Let's have a new deck recommendation. I'm looking at chat right now. GG. Leader Max. Thanks, Kashal. Thank you, buddy. I wish YouTube Shorts could use GIFs and photos. Yeah, that'd be cool. TikTok can do that now, can't it? I took an Instagram Reels. You have an idea? Come on, tell me about it. Come on, let's all agree on a deck here. Let's all agree on a deck here. Okay. What are your ideas? What are your ideas? I'm taking a deck recommendation right now. Make the most annoying deck possible. Okay, I have an idea then. Yes. It's beautiful. My creation. It's beautiful. Get Dark Goblin in there. Dark Goblin's always good for some substance in your deck. Most annoying card ever. Well, they're going to face the wrath of the Prince. I'll tell you what, we're going to throw Wall Breakers in there as well, for the sake of it. We don't need Evo Dark Goblin. Do we need more substance to the deck? No, we're going to just put E-Spirit and another spell. We'll put in something like Rage. That's exactly what we need. Beautiful! Let's go in with it. Don't you got champs? I do got champs. They're just at the very bottom. It's ordered by rarity, so I haven't scrolled that far down. Okay, we're going to put Prince in the back. I'm going to let him get that damage. We're going to go Wall Breakers on the other side. We are going to Vines that. Does not connect, however. We might have some... Who orders it by rarity? Well, I'm ordering it by rarity purely because it is easier to just find it when all the cards are fully maxed out. Fully leveled up, which is what they are in this challenge. You don't need to worry about levels, so... I've got Pump. I don't need Pump. Put pump him next time. He thinks he's smart by going vines, but what he doesn't realise is we have another prince at the back. This is gonna be evil. Double prince. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. Rage, rage. Come on, just rage, rage, rage. Come on. Oh, he's so smart. Oh, he's a smart fella. He is. Takes out the berserker though. That's nice. Do you reckon you'll expect another prince at the bridge? We can take that. Just ice spirit. His deck's so cheap. I found like I've gone against like a hard counter here. That's perfect ice spirit right there. We have to go for a late rage. We need to only take one. Could have done it quicker, I didn't react fast enough. It's funny if you did not rage, that prince would have connected. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Maybe it would have. Okay, we're gonna get double prince on the board. Gonna have to rage there. This is not good. Maybe we do need pump. He's too smart with his wall breakers. Okay, we got a bit of damage. Well, that's a good game because he's used vines. What's Ejixi? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what Ejixi is. Kind of know doing everything. Yeah, that was actually quite an unlucky situation. That wasn't the best matchup for us there. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that mastery. GG. Thank you, Kagan. Or Kagan. Sigan. Sagan. Sagan. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the wall breakers and we are going to get the pump. So we're gonna take the Evo Dark Goblin. Are people using Sparky in this arena? Or in this tournament? No, not really. I haven't seen one. Goblin Giant, annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that right now. Give me that damage. Give me that damage. Give me that damage. Absolutely. Beautiful damage right there. Welcome back, Luke. Good to see you again. How you doing? Tell me all about it. Here we are going to Dart Goblin. We're gonna get Charging Prince onto that giant. Okay. I reckon we save up for an Elixir Pump here. Try an E-Giant deck. I could. Okay, we are going to get a Elixir Collector. We have some spirits to defend with. We are going to just defend with vines here. Just like that. Now we've got an Elixir Pump set up. This could get dangerous for him. We're Dark on the bridge. Convinced that we need is more battle ram decks. More battle ram decks. I would predict, but it's gonna be guards, so yeah. Get another pump. Speaking of giants, I don't see any Royal Giants in this meta. Royal Giant is not so meta at the minute, no. Okay. We can cycle back to another prince. We're going to take out that bowler. I'm going to get another prince down. And then we're going to be able to afford another prince right after we rage that. Hopefully that's going to connect. That is going to kill that. We don't want that alive. Oh, oh, that was a bad vines by me. That was a bad vines by me. I'm going to go double prince each lane. Dark Goblin here. If we rage that, that might get to the tower. It does indeed. Get to the tower. That is absolutely diabolical. What advice for Arena 12? I'd say for Arena 12 you just need to focus on upgrading cards that you can upgrade. Just trying to slowly learn the game text generally a bit more before you have to worry about anything too much. Prince on each lane. And he has given up to the double prince cycle. We win that with double prince. Let's go. Speaking of giants, I don't see any royal giants in this meta. Do you have any decks from you in Arena 15? Same thing with Arena 12. I just focus on trying to upgrade cards and actually get to higher arenas. You definitely want to probably, if you can, I'd search up decks on the leaderboard Royale API. That's where the pros use their decks and you can see what decks they're using in the meta. However, I wouldn't take it off this meta because this meta is quite scuffed with all the broken cards. I'd wait till next season to properly grasp an idea of what kind of deck you might want to play. A good E-Giant deck could be Inferno Drag, Diddy Cage, E-Giant, Dark Prince, Mother Witch, Lightning, Bomber, and Nado. I can see that working. I can definitely see that working. Yeah, we're going to start off the game with Double Prince. Be the one on offense. Hopefully I'll sneak through, maybe get some damage. This is not going to get damage, but it wasn't a bad start. Alright, thank you joining, Jockey. Jockey there. He's got a rocket! Oh, we're going to play Alexa Pump then! Oh, he's an idiot! Right, idiot. Well, I'll take that. We're going for a prince on this lane. So charge with the skeleton, charge again. We're going to vines that. Okay, he's going to do that, so I can't actually get any value out of that. We're going to let him get a bit more damage. We're going to dart a goblin. We're going to Alexa Pump here, because he's got his rocket. 500 damage. Indeed. 500 damage. We're going to Prince on one lane. Would have Electro Spirits behind, but we do want to afford a Mirrored Prince in the back. That is a really bad rocket. You should have rocketed the other one, realistically. Whatever he's about to play, I'm about to vines. He plays nothing. We're going to rage. We missed the rage. That's not good. However, we are back to another prince. Another 500 damage. Oh, he messed up there. We're going to vines that and take advantage of this situation. Okay. He does manage to get a knight down, which is not perfect for my situation. But that is some good damage on the tower. With the Dark Goblin. I expect skeleton, so I'm going to get this behind. And I'm going to get that right there. Hopefully we can get some decent value here with the princes. If we get two princes down, I don't know what he's going to be able to do. We are going to vines and then rage. He is getting down his cards too fast. I'm not able to get my cards down in time. How much have you been streaming? Well, lately I've been streaming a bit because I've had a little bit of success on it. People seem to enjoy it, so I'm doing that a little bit more now than I used to. Okay, we're gonna go in for Prince, and we're gonna go for an Electric Spirit to probably predict the skeletons that are about to come up. It's the Knight. The Knight is really the issue here. I'm gonna have to Ice Spirit, so his Ice Spirit doesn't connect to mine. Go to Prince. I'm gonna E Spirit. I'm gonna Rage to protect the skeletons. Okay, he places them further down. This is not ideal. This is very, very difficult to counter. This guy's got frickin' Rocket Cycle. Like, out of all the decks I could be playing against, Rocket Cycle is genuinely one of the worst because he can just... I can't do anything about it, realistically. Okay. I'm gonna have to take the L against Rocket Cycle. Oh dear. Rocket Cycle is actually taking me out, big time. It has won him the game. That's unfortunate. What do you mean another rocket? I might be cooked. Maybe I'm cooked. I mean, he is called God, so he has all the rockets he wants. GG. Okay. Use fastest cycle deck. I'll never be able to win with that. We'll try it. Okay, we're gonna play fastest cycle deck now. We'll see what happens. We are gonna need some substance to this deck. So where is... Yeah, we'll order it by... Elixir. I'm not going to use Mirror, because technically that's not... I'd rather have something other than Mirror. Okay. What else do we want? Tell you what. We'll get a... Sussy Bush, because we need to actually get stuff to the tower. Okay. We're going to be using Faster Cycle, and then we'll use E-Barbs after this. Okay. That was terrible, terrible play by me. Heal my tower! Never mind. No one is winning with this deck. No, I don't expect to. Let's apply some pressure. We're going to win. I'm going to split Wall Breakers because we need some damage desperately here. I'm not on it with my placements today. Dang it. I think I might be done. You're right, Sussy Bush is going to carry me right now. He's wasted his zap. Here's the play. Here's the play. I should have put something with that. Dang it. I might be cooked. Anyway. Heal Spirit save me. Sussy Bush. Watch this play! Sussy Bush plus Ice Spirit plus Fire Spirit. Warbreaker's on the other side. He's not going to expect it. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Tower connection. Never mind. Packer! Okay. We get all in. 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 All it. Yeah, yikes. Well. Wall breaker save me. Sussy bush, sussy bush, sussy bush. Wonders, it can do wonders. Sussy bush can do wonders. Sussy bush can do what? Wall breakers, explode for me. Be the terrorists you are. Explode their towers. Take it down. Yeah, it didn't work. Who would expect it? Never mind. Anyway. Maybe let's not play 1 point whatever cycle. What was the thing I was going to say? E-barbs. That was the next recommendation. Obviously you need rage with E-barbs or else it makes it pointless. Anyway, let's get E-barbs. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just order it by rarity again. E-barbarians. What Evos do you guys want to see in the E-barbs deck? What Evos do you want to see? Any recommendations for Evos? We'll play Mirror. You want Rage and Goblin Curse? I'll put Goblin Curse in. What Evos? Firecracker Evo. Okay, what's the second Evo you guys want to see in this deck? What is the second Evo you want to see? We're going to get building so we don't die instantly. Evo Snowball, Goblin Barrel. We'll do Snowball because I played Goblin Barrel the other game. And... you want to see Diddy Cage. Oh, you want to see Diddy Cage. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do Diddy Cage next game with either Golden Barrel or something like that. We're going to need Vines because it's overpowered. What else do we need? What else do we need? We'll do Diddy Cage next game. What else do we need? We need something. What do I need in my deck? Freeze. That's what we need. We need freeze. Yeah, Cannon's a good idea, but I'm gonna use freeze. I think freeze will be more disruptive. Freeze. Okay. Well, that didn't work. It's okay. Now we know, however, what they've got. A bit of Firecracker. I can't really do much else. Sorry, I didn't use Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh well. Okay. We need to get our elite barbarians back. And we're gonna go for a nice, lethal, deadly push. In just a second. Okay. Firecracker behind E-Barbs is insane combo. You might be onto something, Buck. Goblin Curse. Okay. We're not losing, but we're not winning yet. Use Mighty Miner next game. Mighty Miner and Diddy Cage next game. Sounds like a plan to me. Mighty Miner and Diddy Cage. Okay, all we have is spells in our hands, so this isn't good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle a Rage. I'm gonna get E-Barbs at the hand. I'm gonna get Firecracker behind. I'm gonna get another Firecracker, and then we're gonna Snowball. It's a very nice defense. We are going to Vines that so it doesn't deal any damage. We don't want any unnecessary damage. I'm gonna get E-Barbs in front. Then we're gonna Rage in front of this. Okay, that was a really good Evo Snowball. Lucky them, I guess. Lucky them. Hey, Hank J. Wimbledon, how you doing? Good to see you back once again. Okay. We're going to Snowball as a giant. I missed like everything, but oh well. Absolute defense. Absolute defense. Okay, well, I don't need to do that freeze there. How often do I stream? Whenever I can. Whenever I have free time. Whenever I want, really. So, nothing specific. I used a lot of spells because why not, eh? There's going to be some damage on the tower. We are actually winning. We are winning, we are winning, we are winning! This is going to work and I'm going to prove it to you. There is absolutely no way this will not work. Gonny Bob. Oh! Okay, this is not good. We are going to Goblin Curse. Okay. Okay. No. 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 Sorry. I probably just burnt your ears. I'm really sorry about that. Sorry. I feel bad now. I feel very bad. Sorry. Well, it was a reasonable crash out. Okay. Let's change the deck up. You said Diddy Cage. Diddy Cage. We'll get Diddy Cage in here. Yeah, Gus Fring. That is my username. And where are you, Diddle? Little diddler. Diddy! Diddy, 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 diddy. Oh, there you are. What was the other Evo you wanted? Oh, Evo Witch. You want Evo Witch. I can do that. You want Little Princess a champion? We can do that. LP. Oh, Guardian! Oh, Guardian. Okay. I reckon... Knight. Do we need Knight? Yeah, we get Knight. Personally, I like Skeleton King. We'll do Knight for now. We will... Okay, I reckon we put Elixir Golem and Battle Healer. And Bowler. We can do Bowler. Let's do Bowler. What else have we got? Okay. Looking pretty heavy. What else do we need? We need some sort of dragon. We'll get... Electric Dragon without his Evo's a bit naff. Pump. Ah, good call. Good call, Keegan. Good call. That's exactly what we need. Let's go. I'm a slide up to your block with intelligence. I'm a genius with a Glock with some relevance. Putting numbers on a board, I don't need a calculator. Aww. We'll get Skeleton King next time, how about that? LP in the back. You got a knight in front. He's not even here. He's gone. Get gone. He's gone. Out of here. He rage quit before he even started. He sensed my Elixir Golem in my deck. He didn't even need to see it. He just sensed it. Hello, Yellow Burb. How are you doing today? Tell me about your day. Now that might have been the easiest win I have ever done. Just shows how good the deck is, really, doesn't it? Just shows how good the deck is, really. We make them rage before they even start. We get a little prince in the back, like we did last time.
Excuse me.
Maybe this guy's not AFK like the last one, though. Ah, he's not! You see, he's actually here. I'm gonna get the Guardian in front. So then it doesn't connect to it. We're gonna do bowler. Okay. Okay. We had a knight. A battle healer. Heals it up. Knight stays alive. We're gonna do Elixir Golem in front. I'm gonna get Evo Witch behind. Now this is gonna be a devastating push. A devastating push. That gets absolutely obliterated by one singular Evo E-Drag. Well, that's just brilliant, isn't it? It did, however, get a lot of value. How is that Electric Dragon alive, man? That Electric Dragon has completely evaporated me. Resident Boongus. You promised Scared's the king, but W idea. Yeah, I'll do Skeleton King and then I'll do Boss Bandit Wall Breakers. Welcome everybody in the chat. You just so happen to have one singular card that completely evaporates my deck, which is a little bit annoying. Yikes. I think this might be a good game. What card needs a nerf? Definitely the Vines. But there's a lot of cards getting nerfs next season that need it. So we'll see next season, but yeah, definitely the Vines. Personally, I think Prince might need a nerf as well. Prince is genuinely a little bit overpowered. I don't even think it's a mid-ladder opinion at this point. He is very overpowered. Okay, we'll do a Skeleton King deck. Did he use Mega Knight as sneaky? You gotta use Pump. I did use Pump, but I couldn't use it in time, which was a bit of an L. But oh well. Okay, we are going to we are going to do Skeleton King, is what we're going to do. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll play a Skeleton King deck that one of my other accounts has. Where is it? It's higher than that. It's lower than that. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Do I even have it friended? There's a Skeleton King deck on another account I've got. I'm trying to find the account. We have to find it through the clan here. There we go. There we go. Very beautiful. Paste that deck. Let's go. GG Bonus isn't friended. That's weird. Okay, Shelly King... Okay, we're gonna go with this beautiful deck that has Skeleton King in it. Very beautiful. Didn't they buff Prince in Merge Tactics? I have no idea. I have not kept up with Merge Tactics lately. That clone is going to be devious. Okay. Not a terrible shabby start. Skeleton Army log, so it doesn't get any damage. I get Skeleton King in the back, so it gets its ability. Mega Knight is back, just had to clean... Oh. Your back just had to clean up after your dog. Always good to clean up after your dog. Did not get very much on the tower, but it's fine. We're going to go in with Skeleton Giant onto the Musketeer, and we're going to try and get the Skeleton Giant to the tower, because if it gets to the tower, they are cooked. What's he going to do? I don't know. He's going to do that. We're going to do that. He used the ability. Don't know why he used his skeletons there. That wasn't the smartest play by him. Looks like a Skeleton King in front of the tower. Thank you, Caleb. How are you doing? Tell me about how you're doing. This might be sneaky Golem deck. It might be. I don't think it is, but it might be. It might be a sneaky Golem deck. I have no idea. We're gonna get Skeleton Giant. What is the most amount of live viewers you've got on a stream? I've had up to 100. They don't always comment though. It's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna get that to the tower. Never mind. Bit unfortunate there. A little bit unfortunate. Cam's gonna help that as well. All we can do is play this out. We can just keep going, play it out. We're going to Skeleton Army log. He did predict it, but it's still not going to get a hit on the tower, which is good. Now this is going to be dangerous. Going in on the other lane. Now that should be game over. Come on, that's game over. That's game over, surely. That's a W play. W play! Come on! Yes! W. W play. Absolutely W play. That was insane. Come on! In my opinion, what's the best legendary card? Let's have a look, shall we? What is the best legendary card in my opinion? Ice Wizard is pretty good. Obviously, Log is always good in the meta. Goblin Machine is probably the most overpowered legendary card right now. Goblin Machine. He is getting a nerf next season, but he's very OP right now. We're gonna go with this deck again because that was a W play. That was absolutely beautiful skeleton barrel. Managed to take the tower. 2 words, 1 man. Mega Knight. Or no. Goblin Machine! Sneaky Golem. We played Sneaky Golem earlier. We are trying out some other wacky decks. Like this one right here. I'm going to clone that because that bomb will clear that up a bit faster. We're going to have to log. That's going to get hit in the tower. Not very nice. We're going to let the Dag Duchess run out of all of its daggers and hopefully the Skeleton Barrel can get a nice connection. Has he got a spell? He has Knee Wizard. He overcommitted though. We're just going to play Skeleton King right on top of it. Bats behind. I'll see you another time, Keegan. Thanks for joining in. It's a pleasure having you. Wait for the Ice Wizard to connect. As many skeletons as you can get in a deck next game. Well, this deck is pretty damn skeleton-ish, so we'll probably try something else. It'll be pretty similar to this deck, I'd say. We're going to go in with a Skelly Barrel. Never mind. We're going with a Flying Machine. Changing it up. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to come there. This deck. Do Kratos deck. We've already done E-Barbs, so I won't do Kratos deck. I'm including Skeleton King's ability. What do you mean? Beautiful. We'll get a Skeleton Giant behind that. The bats will clear it all up, hopefully. We will get that in the other lane. Barred it, didn't work this time. We're not slick. We're not slick this time. Fortunately, this might be a loss for this time. Not going to give up yet, though. Okay, we're going to go in with this. Go with that behind it. We're going to clone again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was so close. We nearly got him. We nearly got him with the same old strategy. We nearly got him. But not this time. Okay. What are you guys talking about? So we are including spawns like which, right? What is the next deck we're doing? What is the next deck we're doing? Okay, let's think of some decks. Let's think of some decks, guys. Let's think of some decks. Decks. That's what we want to think about, is decks. Do a goat-only deck. Goat-only deck. You're going to have to explain to me what that is about. Ah, the goats-only deck. Okay, I see what you're talking about now. We can try all the goaty cards. Larry. You say Mini P.E.K.K.A, we'll do Mini P.E.K.K.A. Personally, I think Hog Rider is a goat. I'm not going to do all skeletons because the deck I just played was pretty similar to all skeletons. We want to keep it a little bit different. Okay, so what else is a goated card? I'd say Miner's goated. I'll tell you what, right, here we are. Mighty Miner or Golden Knight, who's more goated? Mighty Miner or Golden Knight? Who's more goated? Mighty Miner or Golden Knight? I don't know. You tell me. Personally, I'd say Mighty Miner. Don't know about you. Golden Knight. We'll do Golden Knight then. We'll do Golden Knight. What else do we want? Who else is goated? Knight is goated. Goblin Gang is pretty goated, I'd like to say. I love a bit of Goblin Gang. And what's the most goated tower? We've used Cannon a lot. What's another goated tower? I'd say Goblin Hut is fairly goated. Goblin Hut is a very, 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 very strong card. I'd say it's a goated building. We're going to go with this deck. Doesn't even look that bad. A bit weird with the Miner in there, but he is a goat. Goblin Machine? We'll put Goblin Machine in our next deck. We'll do an Expo deck in a bit. We'll do an actual Expo deck. How about that in a bit? We're going to go Hogrider Golden Knight. And we'll probably get some value here with the ability because he's an idiot. Okay, he does that. We've already got some really good damage at the start of this game. Ooh, that's Goblin Curse by him. Goblin Gang down low. That should clear that up. Prince should not... Why did the Prince connect? Getting a taste of my own medicine. Fair enough. I was using it earlier. That was a bad Miner. Don't know why I placed it there. Should place it one tile more in. Oh well. It gets the job done. The most possible skeletons you can use skeletons. Yeah, that is very true. We're going to go with Hogrider Skeletons at the bridge. Cryptid Cycle to our Evo Skeletons just in case of any emergencies. We're going to get a Golden Knight ability here. This will be absolutely beautiful. Cancel out his ability as well. We dodged the vines as well with that ability. That was absolutely murderous. That was insane. Well on Golden Knight. He thinks he's going to get that tower connection. I disagree. Say W Golden Knight, guys, because that was W. That was a very good Golden Knight. Very good Golden Knight ability there. Golden Knight is a king. He's a king. We're going to have Evo Skeletons for this. He's pretty good at Goblin Curse down low, so I'm going to leave Skeletons up high. Probably was hovering it down low. He reluctantly used the Zap instead. I'm going to have to use a late mini P. It does die, but at least we don't get it on the tower. What's the lowest usage champion card? Also W on 9. Okay, lowest usage champion right now, I think, is Goblinstein. I believe it's Goblinstein. Oh, we got a lot of issues here. I'm going to pre-ability so he doesn't know I've done it, and that's going to do that. That was decent Golden Knight ability right there. I'm going to go with a Hogrider and a Miner. Apply the pressure. He's wasted his Evo, and he's used all his spells. That's going to be tower gone. Absolute L on his part. We're going to rush the bridge from Mini P.E.K.K.A. because it's just a victory celebration at that point. That's another W in the books. Come on. Well done, well done, well done. This goat deck is a goat deck for a reason, I guess. It is a goat deck. It's goat for a reason. How many extra skeletons does Evo Skelly Barrel give? Evo Skelly Barrel just doubles up the skeleton barrels, so it's just 2 skeleton barrels and 1 basically. Okay, we'll do that Expo deck now, shall we? Or, right, Expo or Goat deck again? Say in chat. Let's. What do you want? Goat deck or champion? No, wait. What? No, or expo. Why am I saying champions? Expo or goat deck? Expo. All right, we'll do expo then. Expo. Expo. What do you want from an expo deck? Evil cards. What we want. Expo. I tell you what, we'll throw a Goblin Machine in there for the sake of it. We don't need a Knight, we'll use Goblin Machine instead. Who needs Knight? We need a Goblin Machine. Expo, Evo Snow. Yeah, we got Evo Snow and Expo. What else do we need in this wonderful deck? We probably want Archers. We'll do Archers instead of Tesla Evo. Evo Snowball is very good with Expo. Evo Snowball is very good with Expo. You can use the Evo Snowball and it will guarantee a lock onto the tower if you suck up all the things, because it gets them off the board, doesn't it? That is why I'm using Evo Snowball. Evo Snowball is very, very well synergized, basically. We need one more card. We'll use a Barb Hut deck next game. We'll try and win this one. We use Rocket. Okay. We kind of need Log, don't we? We don't want Skellies, we need Log. No, we got Snowball, we don't need Log. Okay. We're going with this. We need a heavy spell, realistically, so that's why I took that. We did a go with that. We're gonna go Goblin Machine here. I'm gonna scare this so it takes it out a little bit quicker. Do most unused cards in deck. We'll do that next time with the Barb Hut. I don't know exactly what the most unused cards are. I'm not going to search it up, but we'll find out. We're going to go in with an Expo. Okay, we didn't get any tower damage there with the Expo, that's alright. That's fine. We're just learning his deck a little bit here. That's what you need to do, we need to learn the deck. We're going to go with Archers in the back. Split them, we'll split them. Need to get to that Evo. You just had a theory. It's hard to read that all without losing the game, one sec. Let me just place down some cards until I can't afford anything, okay. Royale has an Evo, Skeletor has an Evo, Barb Hut, no. The season after Royal Ghost will have Evo Barrel, that's my theory. Evo Barb Barrel? Is that what you mean, Yellow Bird? We're going to Expo as we have 10 Elixir. I'm going to support it with Tesla. We now have Evo Archers. We got a little lock on there. We're going to need some more connections here. Okay, that was a good connection with the Evo Archers. Barb Huttington has infected your brain, I can tell. Get Goblin Machine down on that. Hopefully he goes Furnace in the back so we can get rocket value. He has used his poison, so we're going to use our Expo. We're going to use Tesla. That is locked onto the tower. This might be good games right here. We're going to rocket. I missed it. Oh well. What you going to do about it? Okay, that was W connection, W connection, W connection, W connection. We're going to scare some Archers. We don't want that to connect, so we're going to snowball. Now all we need to do is rocket cycle. Oh yeah, we've won the game. Oh, what we just... That guy's an idiot! He is an idiot! He just put a berserker into the rocket. What an idiot! Oh my god. Who let this guy cook? Who let this guy cook? And that's Rocket to win the game, and GG's. Only give him a boo-hoo-hoo, me. Good game, buddy. Good game. Do buildings only. Buildings only? I have done that before. It's impossible. Yeah. It's more possible in 2v2s. But right now we're going to use most most unused cards. You're going to have to help me out with this one, guys. Most unused cards. I think we know one of them must be the Barbarian Heart. Rascals, that's a good shout. I never see Rascals. Heal Spirit, I never see Heal Spirit. Can you try Max Skeleton deck? We did Skeleton deck earlier, so we'll try to stick to some different decks here. What else is very unused? I'll tell you what, we won't... Three Musketeers actually has been seeing itself in some decks recently, so I'm not going to use that. Phoenix, that is a very unused card. You're correct. We'll use Phoenix. Battle Healer, yeah, you only ever see it in Hexagon, we'll go with Battle Healer. Right, we need a win condition. Goldenstein, you're right. Battle Healer Goldenstein. Battle Healer. Right, we need a win condition. We need a win condition. We do not have one, but we certainly need one. Lightning is actually very used. It is it's a very good spell at the minute, especially in this meta. Mortar, same with that. Mortar is actually quite used, especially the Evo Mortar. We need a win condition. Looking through the win conditions now. We're gonna have to go with Skeleton Giant, maybe? Skeleton Giant isn't seen. Or Sparky? Should we go with Sparky? Should we go with Sparky? Do you reckon Sparky's the play here? E-Giant? E-Giant? Royal Giant's used though. I'll do Royal Giant anyway. Everyone... Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do E-Giant. We'll do E-Giant. Electro Giant's our win condition. Royal Giant is fairly used. We'll go Electro Giant here. And after this, I want you guys to make me the best Boss Bandit deck. I want to play some Boss Bandit. I feel evil. Okay. See, Barbarian Heart is going to do absolute mischief here. Mischief. Mischief. Boss Bandit and E-Barbs. Oh, you might be onto something. He's surprised by my beautiful Barbarian Heart. Don't be surprised, my darling. It's just a classy card that you won't understand. We're going to get an E-Giant back. You can use Mirror Champions next update, or now. You can use them now, actually. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Push that away like that. Yeah, I think it might be a good game as well. There's a reason this is the most unused cards. There's a reason. Blech. have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to move on. Move on and deal with it is what we're gonna have to do. E-Giant connects. Yes, he does. However, we might be in a bit of a pickle here. A little bit of a pickle. A little bit of a pickle. After the boss bandit, you could try the most skeletons possible deck. Off screen. Maybe we could do that. It has been a moment since we played that deck. I'm gonna go Barb Hut. I'm gonna go Battle Healer. This is not looking good. I'm gonna go Rascal because I think I might be cooked. How is the Golem Machine killing everything? No, 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 Heal Spirit, save me. Heal my tower. Never mind. Okay. Ice Wizard and Boss Bandit. Okay, let's get this Boss Bandit deck into play. Okay, we're gonna get the main card in there first. Okay, let's go. Let's get that Boss Bandit in there. Get it right in there. Imagine you get a full bridge of goblins and Log, you just rolls and kills everything. Boss Bandit. Eva Mega Knight. We're going back to that, are we? Okie dokie. I'm happy putting an Eva Mega Knight in there. Most expensive deck. That'll be probably impossible to win. What else do we need? What else do we need? I'll get a nice Spirit in there just for the cycle. I'm gonna get Dark Goblin as well. I love my Dark Goblin. Such a Chad. We'll get E-Spirit as well. We're gonna need a spell. We'll make it Rage. And Vines. What else do we need? Diddy Cage? We use Diddy Cage. We will use the Diddler. The Fiddler, the Diddler. Let's go. We're going to try this amazing deck you've made me. Absolutely beautiful deck you've made me. It's so beautiful. Here we're going to get Mega Knight in the back. Okay. That was terrible E-Spirit. Oh well, let's see what I activate King Tower now. Not, he just sucks at the game. Fair enough. If he's going to overcommit like that, you might as well get the bloody tower damage. Because now he's not going to have anything for a Boss Bandit. I'm just going to rage that. That should be on the tower.
You want to win a crown from me? Really?
Yeah. Well, that's Boss Bandit on the tower. He might be cooked, guys. He overcommitted way too much there. Diddy Cage. He was getting a little... There's quite a lot to read there. Yeah, W Boss Bandit indeed. Save Mega Knight. No, we're going to cycle it in the back. Trust me with this. Trust me with this. Cycling the Mega Knight in the back will cause chaos.
Yay.
Better get that off the board, we don't really want that. We're going to do all of our spirits. And now, we're going to get Boss Bandit on the other lane and he's not going to know what's coming for him. Yeah, again, he's overcommitted. We don't want that mini P.E.K.K.A on the board, so we're going to get rid of it. We're gonna rage this skeleton barrel. Very beautiful. We're just gonna Mega Knight that. Dark Golem behind the Mega Knight. Hear me out, we're gonna get Boss Band in the other lane now.
Let's make this work. The crown is on.
Okay, we're gonna get Mega Knight there. That's gonna make him fumble a little bit there. Dark Golem plus nice spirit. I'm gonna vines this. And watch this. Rage and he's cooked. That was a good play. A lot of damage on the tower. That wall break is unfortunately gonna connect. This is a very close game here, very close game here. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go in. Get the boss bandit, get the boss bandit, get the boss bandit, come on, come to the tower, this is closer than it needs to be. We're gonna get that, we're gonna rage that. He's cooked, surely, man. No. No, no, no! Oh man. Diddy defense back up. Good game? Me and you both know that was not good game. It was close. It was very close. Diddy defense back up. A little bit too late to place Diddy. Diddy does not suck in skeleton barrels. That was the issue there. We'll do one more game with this. Welcome back, Kagan. Good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you again. Okay, we're gonna go Boss Bandit. And we're gonna get Mega Knight in the back. Back here.
In and out, just like that.
Okay. He has his own Boss Bandit this time. But his Boss Bandit skills don't compare to mine. That's why I have Diddy Cage.
Eyes on me.
That's some devious damage on his part. Devious. Maybe do Mega Draft. I would do Mega Draft, but that costs a little bit too many gems. Cannot afford doing loads of Mega Drafts, so... I am at the minute streaming daily, I'd say. However, I wouldn't count on me being live every single day, because life is life and I might have stuff to do. But for the most part, I just stream when I can. That was a skillful play. That was a skillful play. Come on. Absolutely beautiful. We're just going to Diddy Cage that in. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Diddy is taking out that pink-haired lady. Obviously for a nice meal out. He would do anything to her. Oh, Diddy's out, Diddy's out. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna get my own Boss Bandit. I'm gonna rage that. We are going to Evo Mega Knight on top of this. Okay, I reckon we can win this, guys. Like Sparky Mother Witch. to overcommit there. So Gargoyle's going to get some damage on the tower. Going to get Mega Knight ready. I am winning right now. I am. When are you going to stop stream? Probably when I have to go and have my food. Which will probably be within the next hour. Definitely probably before 6 o'clock. We're gonna have to Mega Knight. Saving our ass this Evo Mega Knight, honestly. Look at it. Evo. I'm gonna Vines that. I'm gonna Rage that. We're gonna Mega Knight here. I'm gonna Vines all this because it's an absolute nuisance. Diddy Cage, save me. Diddy Cage, save me. Save me, Diddy. Save me, Diddy! Diddy did not save me. Dang it! Never mind. What you gonna do about it, right? Just gonna move on, live your life. Diddy did not fiddly. I tell you that. Diddly did not fiddly. Nope. Dang it! Never mind. You try the max skeletons possible deck. Did he run out of motor oil? I think you mean baby oil. But yeah, he did run out of oil. Okay. Right, we'll do the skeletons deck. I'll tell you what. Does anyone want to see some four card Evo cycle? Just a little bit of 4-card Evo cycle. Anyone want to see that? Or should we go back to Grand Challenge or challenges? What do you want to do? Do you want to see a little bit of 4-card cycle? You can't actually use anything other than Evos in this challenge, so you can only use Evos. I'm going to show you... Trust me, I'm gonna show you this deck that I'm using right here. It'll either work wonders or do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna show it. You got a lumberjack, you got a lumberjack again, and you're gonna be bamboozled by what happens after I lumberjack, because you're gonna find out that I'm gonna lumberjack again. And it's to the tower. We're gonna use lumberjack again, and then you guessed it. We're going to use Lumberjack again. Again and again, we're going to use Lumberjack. Over and over and over and over and over. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, look at that shit. We'll get an Ice Spirit. As well as a Lumberjack. Okay, he's got a bit of control now. See, it was working. That was a good defense. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit. Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Lumberjack. You gotta just keep using Lumberjacks. That's the whole strategy. It's just Lumberjack after Lumberjack. I'm telling you, it works. It works wonders. Lumberjack is the GOAT of this Evo game mode. Genuinely, he's so good in this Evo game mode because his Rage kills loads of things, his Evo kills loads of things, and he kills loads of things. Therefore, what can go wrong, right? Okay. That's a win. What we're going to do is go defense mode with Evo Snowballs and we win. Lumberjack, Lumberjack, Lumberjack. It's very good, Tom. lumberjack, 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 lumberjack. That's just me showing you how to win this game mode. If there does come a tournament or a challenge, whatever way, I'll tell you what. Should we do the tournament using lumberjack, lumberjack, lumberjack? Should we try and win the tournament with lumberjack? Do you reckon? Do you reckon we can do it? And get a free emote? Hello?
Hi.
How you doing?
You're not doing one of your videos, are you?
I'm doing it right now, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, should I go?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know your plans.
I'm probably seeing him tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, do you know what time?
No, I have no idea. Okay, let's go. Lumberjack. Into the 4-card Evo tournament. Right, everyone put a prediction in chat on how many wins I'm going to get right now. How many wins I'm going to get with this lumberjack deck. Go on, everyone. 1 to 10 it is. 0 to 10 actually. I might lose all 3 at the start. What do you reckon? 3 wins, 6 or 7. Thanks, guys. 6, 7. Okay, you've already got a connection on the tower. That is Lumberjack's absolute beauty there. He's got his own Lumberjack here. Oh, wow. The Evo Ice Spirit. We're going to Lumberjack again. We're going to keep control with our Lumberjacks. We want to be the ones applying the pressure, not him. We just want to keep using Lumberjacks. As many as possible. Because Lumberjacks is exactly how you win this challenge. I'm telling you. Lumberjack after Lumberjack. That's how you win. It really is. Oh my lord, he's fast. He's got his own Lumberjacks. Oh my. His Lumberjacks aren't quite the same as mine though. Which is why I'm taking a bit of control back here. He's tied up with me in his Lumberjack damage. Yeah, this is the most bridge spammy Lumberjacks as you can get. Genuinely. Sinister. I'm just gonna keep spamming Lumberjacks though, that is the play. Him playing different cards, not the strategy. He's playing Lumberjack over and over again is the strategy. He's wasting his time using these Mega Knights and everything else. There's no point. It's just Lumberjack. As you let that connect. Ooh. Watch this. That might have been the smartest play of all time. Oh my god, that Evo snowball play. That Evo snowball play, come on. That Evo snowball play. Oh my god, I am absolutely genius. I slide up to your block with intelligence. I'm a genius with a Glock, there's some relevance. Come on. Give me a W for that one. Give me a W for that one. That was smart. 100 more gems, so we can play more challenges. That was perfection. How are you doing, Nasri? That was a beautiful Evo snowball. He thought he was all smart. Nah. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go Lumberjack again. We're gonna Ice Spirit. We're gonna Snowball again. We've got a Lumberjack on the tower. We're gonna keep spamming Lumberjack. We're gonna get an Evo Ice Spirit on that. We're gonna have to let that connect. Looks like we're tower trading for the most part. Okay. We've taken a tower. taking a tower. He does not quite have a tower yet. We're gonna have to take some damage. We're gonna have to take some damage so we can get lumberjacks down. I think he is outsmarting me here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Lumberjack isn't working this time. He ain't working this time. Okay. We've still got hope. Okay. Never mind. Looks like we lost this one. Oh dear. Yeah, good game that. Good game. Well, that's a loss. Dang it. Okay. Going to the next one. We're not going to lose this one. We're not going to lose this one. Get Eevee skeletons behind the lumberjack this time. That's a very nice lumberjack connection right there. Very nice. I do have to win 6 or 7, you could say. I missed. It's okay. Get a lumberjack on the other lane. If we just keep lumberjacking, we should be okay. If we keep lumberjacking, we should be okay. I'm gonna keep lumberjacking. If I keep lumberjacking, I might be able to take his tower right now. Okay, that's gonna connect to the tower. That's gonna connect to the tower. I can defend that with 1 elixir. Get that to the tower, come on. We need to take this tower. Keep lumberjacking, he has to stay on defense if I keep lumberjacking. When do you start streaming? Depends on the day. Today I start streaming at 3:30 EU time. English time. That's a W win. Well done. Well done me. Well done me. I praise myself. Praise myself. Thank you to myself. It's a W win. I'll take it any day. Any day of the week. Tell you what, you guys can watch my friends play against each other in this draft while I go toilet. Everyone needs to go toilet. The toilet break is over. I'm back. And Country Voices, I'll give you your shout out. Shout out to Country Voices. Anyway, do you guys want to finish watching these guys play? Or do you want me to go into maybe an actual game? Do you want that? I'll let you guys decide. What do you guys want? Who you think is going to win? Okay, I'll commentate over these two people. I think that I'm going to hand it over to Bob this time. I think Bob's going to win. Don't spam messages in the chat, please. Who do you guys think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win this matchup here? We've got 3 spectators from the clan. Hee-ha! I agree. Let's throw some emotes in here. It does look like my prediction is catching up. Come on, Bob. I said you're gonna win. You're gonna lose. Alright, I changed my mind. Ukulele's gonna win. Ukulele's gonna win. I changed my mind. I predict it. Ukulele's gonna win. Yeah, what did I say? Ukulele won. What did I say? I'm just that good at predicting. Just that good at predicting. Okie dokie. Let's play some real games in normal ladder. I don't really play normal ladder. I just don't want to go into ranked and lose realistically. I mean, I don't really. I might do ranked. Nah, we'll do normal ladder because it's easier. I don't want to get peed off. I want to get peed off. So I'm gonna go into normal games. Use hog EQ. That was a neck crack and a half. That was a neck crack and a half. Okay, we're gonna go over a hog rider, a nice rip behind. Make sure it stays on the side lane. Okay, he's got a Mega Knight. Now we know that. We're gonna furnace back here. So it clears that up. Then we're gonna get a Icy Miner. So that takes out the Mega Knight. Okay, he's got Witch. We're gonna swap lanes. And we get a Barb Barrel towards the Witch. So it takes it out. That should take all that out. Okay, we are going to activate King Tower with the cannon and take out the Knight at the same time. As we do not want any chances of losing. What's been your max rank in competitive? I have never got Ultimate Champion myself. I do strongly believe that I can do it. I just never find actually enough time to do it. But I have been very close and I've been at the top of Royal Champion, which was a bit unfortunate. I got so close and didn't quite succeed. But what are you going to do about it, hey, sometimes? Yeah, I've got a cannon. Okay, now we're going to Hog Rider. As we have a Furnace supporting it behind that shouldn't be alive still. Means we can get some damage. Get Evo Furnace down. Okay, do the hee-ha. Hee-ha. There you are. I'm gonna get Ice Spirit on the board. Maybe get some cycle damage. Always a good play. Okay, we're gonna Mighty Miner. I have my Evo Cannon, so I'm gonna be able to take out a Firecracker. I'm going to just use my Bar Barrel on that one. I'm going to go in a Hog Rider and then put Furnace behind and then Ice Spirit again behind that. Ice Spirit behind that. That's a lot of damage. We're going to get Cannon Eva, that's going to damage the Witch. And we're just going to Earthquake, so no skeletons become a nuisance. I'm going to do a Mighty Miner and then get a Hog Rider in the same lane, and then I'm going to get Barbara to take that out. Get the Mega Knight to take out the... No, it doesn't take it out, but that's fine. I'm going to do the Bomb, so it takes out that. And the Nice Break to make sure that doesn't go to the tower. That's good. Okay, we're going to get a Mighty Miner on the back. He used only 7 cards. I think he has. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to get Furnace. He is overcommitting, so I'm going to go for a Hog Rider right now. He is massively overcommitted. That should be a good game. Yeah, there you are. Okay, he's doing that. Okay. I guess it will just be an Earthquake away from the win. For some reason he's holding on for dear life, even though he's guaranteed to lose this game. That'll be a good game. Well done. That is a W. It's a W win. Gaining 135 trophies. I'm going to go into another game and hopefully win another one. That's what people play in the game. Let's go into the next match. By the way, guys, I'll probably be ending the stream around 6 o'clock as I do need to eat. But we'll go and play ladder games until then. Going for a Hog Rider. Scope out what he's got. He's only got a level 14 Electric Dragon. He's going to let that connect. He's definitely probably got a Golem deck or something then. So I definitely should be aware of that. My Bar Barrel behind him. Oh, he's got E-Barbs. Definitely not unheard of. It's very unexpected. He's probably got Elixir Golem then. So we've got to expect an Elixir Golem. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep pressuring him. He's going to have to deal with that Mighty Miner if we get a lot of damage. If he doesn't deal with it, gets a lot of damage. If we just keep pressuring him, he's never going to be able to get down his inevitable Elixir Golem. So we're going to pressure the right lane. We just do not want him to have a chance to get that Elixir Golem down. Because if he does, he'll start a big push. Okay, he's trying to get it down. I'm just going to go for the tower. So he can't overcommit. That's going to go to the next lane, and that's going to probably deal with the Elixir Golem. Okay, well we made this a lot easier for ourselves because we knew his deck. This could be pretty bad here. He is getting quite a lot of cards down. We're going to have to let that connect on the right tower there, or else we're... Okay, maybe I shouldn't let that connect. That is a lot of damage. Okay, we're going to let him take the tower, and we're going to take his tower. He can take the tower, but now he's going to be low on Elixir. He's probably going to try and defend the Mighty Miner like an idiot. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that, because that makes it easier for him to defend. Okay, this might not be good, actually. If I get the skeletons down. Get E-Spirit down. Ice Spirit, sorry. Make sure we defend that, because we do want to win this game. If we get Hog Rider down, this should be GG's. I missed the Earthquake, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yep, that'll be a good game, hopefully. I'm going to just keep going, so he can't pressure. If I just keep pressuring his King Tower, he's not going to be able to go in for a... Yeah, well, he's going in for the tower, and that's going to be a free crown for me. Good game. Well done. Well done. There we go. We won. WWW. That is how you beat Elixir Golem. You just be really aggressive, and they find it really difficult to make their push build up and anything like that. So that is definitely the strategy in that category. Yeah, we'll go for another game. That is a W win. We're going to keep going. Hee-hee-ha indeed. Hee-hee-ha indeed. Okay. We're going to Mighty Miner in the back. Nah, yeah, we'll Mighty Miner in the back, yeah. We'll commit. We'll go with what I said I was going to do, and we'll proceed. Okay. That's not going to connect to the tower, so that'll be fine. I'll probably just bomb this. Like that. That was a bad play by me. Whoops. I'll go for Bar Barrel. It does put pressure on the other lane, making it hard for him to do anything here without me getting value. That is value of the Mighty Miner. And the Hog Rider is actually going to cause some havoc over there. I'll try to cannon, cheaply defends. He's going to go for that. I think that might have been a bad play because, yep, he gets a Fire Spirit. I'm going to Furnace in the back. Got Ice Spirit and Skeletons. I'm going to Hog Rider. Apply pressure in the same lane. Okay, I'm going to Mighty Miner. I'm going to Bar Barrel early so he doesn't get any damage on the tower. Sneaky Golem. I won't be able to play Sneaky Golem into a ladder game because I don't have it upgraded. Hopefully I'll be able to be getting all my cards upgraded soon if I continue to have success on YouTube, which is very nice. It'll be making it easier for me to make these good streams for you guys. We are winning. It's log bait, so rocket cycle, I think. But he's not going to get a rocket cycle off. We're going to let that damage on the right lane get past because we have a Bar Barrel soon enough. He does get some decent damage on that other lane, but it doesn't really matter because we are pushing on this lane and he is probably not going to like that. Okay. I have my Evo cannon for that. Princess. So I'm going to use that right now. Cycle Skeletons. That is good Bar Barrel. I'm going to use ability. We get some earthquake damage. Tower because to take out the Inferno. So we got a very fast cycle. We're going to cycle back. He is going to waste that. Inevitable that I was going to be able to defend that. Very questionable. Barbarian should hold on for long enough for me to get my Mighty Miner. We're going to just start Earthquake cycling because he is not able to break through. We're going to put the ability right there. I know he wants to bait the ability. But we have our Furnace, so it doesn't really matter. We can get it out very easily. We're going to continue with a Hog Rider as he is going to struggle to defend this because he's overcommitted. We're just going to keep Earthquake cycling. To be honest with you, Earthquake cycle is probably definitely the way to keep going right now. As we are only... That was a bit of a bad play by me. It's alright though. Gonna go Skeletons. One more Earthquake after this and we'll be done. We'll win. We are going to win this game. He knows it's over. He knows it's over. That's a good game. W there, W there. Absolute W. I want to see some W's. W's, W's, W's. Thanks to the W joining Jakey. That was a very deserved win there. What did we get in the trophy road? We got gold! Just what I need. Anyway. We are going to win one more game. Then I will probably go. We'll play one more game and then I'll probably go. So this will be the last game, guys. Hopefully we win it. Everybody needs to eat. So, yeah. We're going to go with a Hog Rider. Start the game, scope out what his deck is. It's fine, Jakey. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Do got to make those videos as well, remember? Okay. I'm going to Mighty Miner cycle in the back. We're going to get Bar Barrel to tank in front. didn't take it out. That's a bit annoying. We get Furnace to snipe out that. Ooh, across the bridge. Very weird interaction there. I'm glad we made him use his ability. I don't really want to deal with that. So I'm going to get a cannon and the skeletons. Very solid defense on that. We are going to be expecting a poison in his deck, because he is probably playing minor poison. Or maybe a rocket. Might be playing minor rocket, we'll see. We're going to go with a Hog Rider. A very good Hog Rider, because it stops his Dark Goblin. Played a very bad bomb tower, meaning I get a free hit on his tower. Which means I'm tied up with him on damage now. I am going to Earthquake, get that off the board, as it is just 3 tower damage with that Earthquake, because he put down a really bad bomb tower there. Okay, we're going to Mighty Miner in the back. And we're going to let this interaction play out. I doubt he'll let it play out, he'll probably play something on top of it. Like that. So I'm going to do that myself. Just Ice Spirit and Skeletons. Could have just Skeletons, but we want to be safe. We are going to Bar Barrel so that doesn't take out my Furnace instantly, because we need Furnace to be able to defend the Archer Queen. Okay, we're going to be able to guarantee a bomb tower right now, so we're going to Earthquake. He is going to get bailed out by the Evo, but it's good to force out that Evo. It will just be countered by Mighty Miner, and then we'll do a Barbarian Barrel to counter that Dark Goblin, and then we're going to go in with another, and he is not going to have a bomb tower yet, which means we have to force out something else. Which is Vines. Makes him use a lot of Elixir. That's good. We want him to use a lot of Elixir. We're going to use this. We did predict that, which is very nice. We're going to still have to use an overcome it on it though, unfortunately. Let the Mighty Miner tank. We get Earthquake. It won't take out the Dark One, but it will take out the Bomb Tower. That's not hit the tower, but that is forcing him into using a lot of Elixir. We are definitely in control of the game right now. For some reason my Alexa just responded to me when I said that, that's weird. Use Earthquake again. He doesn't have it, but we want that extra damage. And it is going to get value anyway, because he is not very good at the game, clearly. Okay, we're going to just Barbarian Barrel that one out. We don't want him to take too much value. We're going to Furnace behind the Mighty Miner. That was a bad ability, it's fine. You get your Elixir back for bad abilities. He's going to use Wall Breakers very soon. Probably about now. Yeah, as expected. We are going to go with the Bar Barrel there. And we're going to go in with an Earthquake. That'll get a hit because it slows it down. We're going to have to Bar Barrel there. Okay, he is getting a little bit of control here. We don't want that. We're going to have to Earthquake. Unfortunately, he's getting a little bit of control here. I'm going to Mighty Miner up high. Okay, again, this is my last game, so I'll have to go after this. We need to keep control of this game. We don't want him to gain back any control that we've already given him. We're just going to keep cycling. That is the play. Vines is doing him wonders. We left Earthquake. And he barely wins. He wins by 12 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage. 10, sorry. Oh man. That is painful. That is painful. Very painful. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for supporting me in my very upsetting loss. We'll play one more because we don't like. Well, if I lose this game, we end on a loss. If I win it, we end on a win. So we'll do that. This will be one more game. The very last game. By the way, did you see that Wall Breaker's prediction with the cannon? That was beautiful last game. Absolutely beautiful. I should get guaranteed value. That's a good Hog Rider. We're just going to get this out quicker than we can even say Firecracker. Is that going to die? It is going to die. We are going to Mighty Miner. Ice Spirit, and then we're going to Hog Rider plus Earthquake when we can afford it. So now we have a free Mighty Miner on the board. We are not going to Earthquake actually. We're going to do that. And that's very, very good free damage there. We're just going to kill skeletons to get this off the board. That is a dead Goblin Brawler. We're going to Furnace in the back. Furnace in the back. Furnace in the back. Furnace in the back, 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 back. Furnace in the back. Okay, we're going to Mighty Miner. And then we're going to Hog Rider. And Earthquake as well. I will start Cycling Cannon in a second. I just can't take any damage here. I'll in fact use Cannon now. Might get a King Tower if I'm lucky. No. Never mind, don't get a King Tower. Okay, we're going to cycle Furnace in the back. And we're going to Mighty Miner. He misses his poison. That's quite dire because now that Evo Furnace is going to stay alive. He's going to have to do something extra. It's going to be a devastating push with the Earthquake. I'm going to keep building on this. This is devastating. Get Furnace and replace it with the other Furnace. Okay. Mega Knight. Definitely didn't expect that. However. Nonetheless, Nonetheless. Not good. That Evo barely clutched me up there with its flying cannons. You can get Evo cannon to snipe Firecracker. I do know that, thank you. I will try and do that. Okay, we're going to try and get a Hog Rider down. Yep, good defense indeed. Oh, the Fire Spirit! The Earthquake should slow it down. I'm going to get Mighty Miner in front. So we can get all that dead. Road defense is actually insane. What can I say? We're gonna bar barrel early, get that behind the Mighty Miner, not Mighty Miner, the Mega Knight. We're gonna do skeletons to slide into the Mighty Miner. We should be able to afford another Hog Rider. Earthquake. Why does he play the bats into the Furnace? You should get a mini tank unless if Mighty Miner is one. Mighty Miner is the mini tank. Okay. We are going to cycle Cannon. Just so we can get some future damage hopefully. We'll use the ability. Apply some pressure on the other lane. He might use something, he might not. Use the ability. Need to snipe that out. Okay, we're going to go in with a Earthquake. That should get some damage on the tower. And now we are officially 2 Earthquakes away, I want to say. Indeed, we are 2 Earthquakes away. Indeed, we are. Yep, this is basically GG's, we might as well call it now. And that's a good game. We are finishing it on a win. Ah, that's very good. Sorry that BS Autism Enjoyer that you have actually joined as we are finishing the stream, which is unfortunate. Golden Cage prediction is fire. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a stream maybe tomorrow or another day. We're finishing it on a win, which is very good, W. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. Check out my videos whenever you can. Ah, Kagan, you came back as soon as I have to go. Well, see you guys. See you next time with some epic Clash Royale gameplay. And that should be it. See you later, guys. Bye.